I bid y'all well, baby. We gotta get this work. There's gonna be an earful. Let me put this out here. Zodiac. Zodiac translates into destiny. Okay? So when we run across people who be like, oh, I don't. Okay. Yay. Anyway, I want to talk to y'all about this Saturn return. Now, I have been making some videos where I kind of been spazzing a little bit. Forgive me. Forgive me. Sorry, not sorry. Because exactly what I'm coming to talk about today, I've kind of came out of mine. And according to our zodiac destiny, we go through these at different points of our lives, right? So I had to take some notes on this because my speech, baby, I realized I got broken English. I've learned Swahili, a little bit of French. I'm from New Orleans, baby. Okay? Our Ebonics is a mixture of everything. So sometime when I talk, okay, just so y'all can understand me and we stay on the same page, I took some notes, right? I want to put this out here because as much in my mind, I would like to say, yeah, some of them really need this Saturn return, but Saturn return is not here to punish you. It's here to grow you up. It's so that you step into your autonomy. And we also go through these at different stages in our lives, right? So even in scripture, it talks about this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because it's a little bit more deeper than with it all, you know. Okay. So the Saturn return transitions you into maturity. It's associated with discipline, responsibility, reality checks. It also pushes you to grow up spiritually and emotionally. Your illusions and unsustainability falls away. You're asked to build a life based on authentic values. Okay? So then you have karma and life lessons. Saturn is known as the Lord of Karma, baby. And I'm sorry, I just was talking about it. Ain't nothing like a healthy dose of karma, baby, to sit your ass down. Because, baby, again, I didn't have to, baby. I talked about that discipline and why when certain things start to happen to me, I start to pay attention to it because I can hear it knocking. And with the assistance of my ancestors, baby, they make sure. Here we go. We gon' right here. Because again, we got work to do. It helps you confront fears. Release old identities. Again, step into the autonomy. Structural reset. Careers, relationship, identity, long-term goals. What's worth building for the next 30 years? Becoming your authentic self. Why does it feel difficult? Saturn energy is serious and it's heavy because again, what I realized, okay, so when I came into my Saturn return, I realized before it, baby, I could just hit the ground running. Anything I manifested, anything I thought of, because I am a master manifester. Baby, listen to me. I could think it. They said as a man think it, so is he. If he think it within his heart, because that heart is the oscillation of manifestation, baby. If your heart ain't right, I could hit the ground running. Then all of a sudden, it was like something hit and everything came to a halt. And it just was like you're in this space. Some say spiritual jail is kind of like that. But it's here, baby. Oh, baby. And it can last for some time. So again, depending on where you are, your zodiac, destiny, these things are pivotal because, why is it giving me, who can loose the bands of Saturn, is it? I know it's somewhere in scripture. It talks about this. And it tells us too, it says to look to the heavens, look for the signs. But again, we were given information without the rest of it. So it's like we feel like, oh no, we don't need to get into these things because, oh, that don't got nothing to do with you, baby. You are not this body. What's important to this whole thing is what's inside it, which is why you must go in to meet it. Whew. Let's see. It's heavy due to the pressures of change, major decisions, endings and beginnings, and the feelings of being tested. Now, after your Saturn return, you're more confident, clear about your purpose, less concerned with pleasing others, stepping into adulthood on a soul level, and aligned with your path. Baby, we got work to do. Baby, what I had been talking about in these last couple videos, because baby, see, when I was on mine, I didn't have anybody checking on me, because everybody see it like, oh, she fall down, she get up, she don't, they think, oh, because she's strong, we ain't got to. But the moment now that it's been released and I am clear, I have a new sense of awareness due to aligning into this energy. And when we look at all the world of how they say the magic, people doing magic and all this, baby, this is what the wheel was this whole time. Wheel of Fortune. It's spent. There ain't nothing, baby. Let me tell you something. When you came into this change according to divine, I don't care what magic they do on you, baby. Save your money. Save your time. Because again, what is for you is for you. And we have these energies set up. That's why when we had this alignment of these planets, baby, this was big. Because some of us are coming into energy, baby, not a man can undo. And I'm not just saying that like, baby. Many of us worked, was tested out this world. And let me tell you something. There are many of us that are put in place to do this. Even with the devil meant for destruction, baby, divine will use for good. So each and every person that you felt you have ill intent towards because they've caused you something, baby, they will only use for your betterment. And this is what the release is. This is what the forgiveness is. And always remember, forgiveness ain't for nobody else. It's for you.